It sure works because I walked away.
We're good. We're good.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the FEF podcast. My name is Todd Kelly, writer, creator of Sheldor the Defender, Atlas Rising, Project Titans, and a few other things in my brain. Next to me, we have the highest selling act in Tampa Comic Con history. What's your awesome name again?
Sir, I am MD McDonald. I am a rapper slash actor slash producer slash writer, colorist, and astronaut.
And astronaut. So astronaut as well. So we have an astronaut, we have a pirate, and an astronaut.
There you go.
Pirate Deadpool.
Come in, join us. We're doing a live podcast where we're interviewing
Scott Spool the pirate.
Spool the pirate.
Exactly.
I don't think we can, unfortunately. We have somewhere we gotta be.
All
There's
right.
nowhere more
Come on
important
back.
to me.
We'll be here. Tell your friends.
Yes,
So,
of course.
from what I understand here,
Yes.
you're Ken
He's an artist.
from Barbie.
Barbie.
No, you've been everything.
Yes.
From the
Been
alternate
everything.
universe.
I like it. I respect it.
I'm Ken from the multiverse.
Ken from the multiverse.
Ken.
That's always nice.
All right.
But I'm Scott Spool.
Scott's
Scott's
cool.
cool.
I
Scott's
showed
cool.
up here today. That ship went right through a portal.
Oh, okay. All
From
right.
1762.
Sure.
And we showed up and we're getting new provisions and trying to recruit some new members of our crew. We will be raping, pillaging, and just tearing up the Spanish Main
Of
when we
course.
return to the
Naturally.
portal later
Naturally.
tonight. We leave at 7 o'clock, so if you come down to the docks at 7 o'clock down in Tampa, you jump on board the ship and we'll go ahead and we'll take you out for a ride.
What's
Now,
ship's
if you
name?
don't show up and you sign that contract, we will hunt you down and we'll kill you in your sleep.
Well, of course. I mean, that makes sense, though.
What's ship's name?
The name of our ship,
Yes.
it's the Big Dong.
That's fair.
Call it the Big
That's
Dong.
That works.
It wasn't named by me. It was actually named by the crew, by Lot. It was kind of funny. We had some really interesting. We were going to be called SpongeBob's mom, but I didn't really approve of that one. I didn't know who SpongeBob was, so I didn't know what to do with that exactly. But there was a choice. They said they wanted to call it the Deadpool, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck's a Deadpool? You know, I'm Scott's Pool, so I don't really know what the fuck we're talking about. But it is a little bit fun that we have. We do have 600 gallons of rum, and that will last us until we get to Tortuga in about 3 days.
Tortuga.
Man.
600 gallons.
Tortuga
of
won't be
rum.
dry anymore. It'll be wet Tortuga after that, right?
Well, I don't know exactly if Tortuga will be there when we leave, but you know, we will do our best to not kill everyone. That's kind of what the rule is.
All right.
Don't kill everyone so they can rebuild.
You can leave a couple. That makes sense. It's good. I like it. So, have you been here, like, legitimately? This is so, for anyone wondering, yeah, Comic-Con's a really crazy place. You should come down one day. So, Scott's Pool, so you arrived today. You haven't attended any of the show previously? You just showed up for Sunday?
Scott's Pool showed up today.
Okay, so
that's
who may have shown up on previous days?
Well, I heard that there was a Ken Pool here yesterday.
A Ken Pool.
Oh,
Ken Pool with
Pool.
Barbie.
Ken Pool.
Oh,
Ken Pool and
man.
Barbie were here earlier yesterday.
Wow.
They had a great time. He was wearing a cowboy outfit. He looked great. And blonde wig on. He was fucking amazing. And Barbie, of course, was hot as shit, like she always is. And everybody was always walking up to her and saying, "Hi, Barbie." I didn't know I'm like, yeah, her name's Barbie. We're wearing name tags. I mean, I don't know what to make such a big fucking deal about it. You guys are easy to keep entertained. It's
yeah.
It seems like this podcasting thing's easy to do. I don't. Maybe I should buy myself a little laptop and get some microphones and I can do it
Yes,
myself.
I think you could do it with no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a following.
Well,
Like,
did you want to hear the story of actual Scott's Pool, my descendant?
Yes.
from-
Let's hear
Yes.
this.
All right, so it was 1988, you see.
1988. Okay.
And Scott's Pool had just finished this mission in Jacksonville. I don't ask him about it because he won't talk about it. But they'd finished this thing. They had gone to some place called, where was it? He said it was a TGI Fridays or something like that. And they were drinking and drinking, and they had all their guns sitting on a table. And this guy walks up and he says, "What do you guys do?" And apparently he got really pissed off at him. They pulled guns and they said, "We're fucking mercenaries. What do you think we do?" And he goes, "Well, I'm looking for stories, and I'd be willing to buy all your booze." Now that's a mistake, because that's really expensive.
Sure.
He should have probably just asked for $1,000 for the story and probably would have done it anyway.
Right.
But they told him the stories, and then a couple of years later, Scott's Pool was walking down the street in New York, and he looked over and he said he called it a newsstand. I don't know exactly what that is, but he did describe it as a newsstand. And it had his picture on this little, I think it's called a comic book or comic book or something like that.
Sounds about right, yeah.
And it had his face on it. So I picked it up and started flipping through it. And then on page 7, there was a picture of him with guns in his hand, blasting away, wearing fucking pants. And he got pissed. He flipped to the front of that book and it said that there was a Marvel Studios. And it was right there in New York. He marched his ass down there. He kicked the fucking door in. This is his story, but I tell it so well.
Yeah.
But apparently the receptionist person there pissed himself when Scott Spool said, "Who the fuck's in charge here?" And he pointed down the hallway and said, "Down there." And he went down the road, went down the hallway, and there was this sign on there that said Stanley. I don't know who Stanley is, but I guess he's a pretty nice guy.
It's a pretty nice guy.
But he kicked the fucking door in and he said, "Hey, look, motherfucker, this is my story. This is my face. And you put me in goddamn pants." And he said, "Listen, true believer, we have a thing called artistic license here in America. And we don't got to pay you a goddamn red cent." And now Scott Spool has been in litigation with that Marvel Studios for years. Apparently Disney bought it and that has completely shot him down. So he's never going to recover a red cent on that.
No.
But if you do see that Ryan Reynolds guy, apparently he went out on a mission with him, lost his pinky. I guess they digitally put that back in when they make the movies now. But he still owes him $25,000 from that. But
So it's on site when you see Ryan Reynolds.
well, not me.
Okay.
If I see Ryan Reynolds, I'm probably going to go, "Who the fuck's Ryan Reynolds?" But if Scott Spool sees him, I'm pretty sure that he's going to walk up to him and have to cut his fucking dick off. That's just the way it is. And apparently that's a big, nice long dick. But that'd be nice to put it on a mantle, or laminate it, put it in there to make sure that nobody else tries to fuck with you. That's kind of what you do. How are you doing, darling? Oh, I'm doing okay. It's hot as fuck here in Florida.
Yes, very much
When
so.
you're on the ocean and you're going down, it might be hot, but you got the breeze. And of course, you wear a kilt, and that's just built-in air conditioning.
So it's true what they say about kilts?
That only men wear them? Absolutely true.
Okay. That's cool.
Real men wear kilts.
All right.
You know the difference between a kilt and a skirt, right?
No.
Underwear.
Makes sense.
So, I see yellow, blue, green, and is that like a burnt orange or something? Poke the mom? I do that all the time. And who's that sitting next to you? Kind of looks like that mermaid we picked up out of the ocean the other day. She kept saying, "I'm looking for dingle hoppers." And we said, we got a buttload of those for you too. Is this PG-13?
We're good.
Everybody-
We're good. We're good. We're good.
What do we got down there? We got someone wearing an overcoat. What's your name?
What?
Say it a little bit louder.
I'm Osamu Daze. I work for the mafia.
You work for the mafia.
Mafia.
That's really always a good thing to do.
We are.
Aren't you?
But shouldn't you not be talking about that?
Yeah, I mean, is that like Fight Club? Like what?
Well,
Hey, Luffy!
Lifeguard.
Oh,
What?
somebody. They just walked away.
They ran.
They
They
said,
say-
"Shite, there's Scott's
They
full
saw
of fire, and
Scott
you're
Spool,
gonna
and we're like,
fuck
we're
me up."
leaving.
They
So
might
what's
be
the
able
name of
to
this podcast
They
anyway?
might be able to help you find Ryan Reynolds.
They might.
Hey, do you guys take contract killings?
what?
Do
Yeah.
contract killing?
Do you do contract killings?
Yep. Yeah.
You do? All right, I'll give you 252,000. What are they called?
Pennies?
Berries. There we go. Berries to find Ryan Reynolds and kill him. Robin Reynolds. What the fuck am I talking about? Come on
There
in.
we go.
No,
Let's go. Come hang out with Scott Spool.
come on, Banana Man. All right. He was wearing all yellow. That's why we call him Banana Man.
I respect that.
Have you ever seen these billboards all over the place? Morgan and Morgan. They're like a candy
Yes.
company or something. Don't they sell those little multicolored things?
No, it's
Not
a
quite.
kid.
It's
Those
different.
Which one makes more money?
That's a good choice.
Morgan.
You think Morgan does? Ah.
Yeah. Morgan. Yeah. No comment.
No comment.
So here's a question that I have.
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Okay, so when you're making a funny book,
Sure. Yeah.
do you panel it out Or is that just doing half the job to begin with?
Depends. So some artists are going to want you to kind of break it down before you give it to the artist. Some do not want you to even remotely make suggestions. Some artists completely want to do it all on their own. So when you write it for them, you just put it together as a script and kind of give them free license. Some of them want that. Some of them want you to literally put every detail out you want. So it depends on your working relationship with your artist.
So,
Yeah.
what I'm taking from that
Sure.
is when this guy took Scott Poole's stories,
Yeah.
he went to the artist and he said, this is what he looks like and this is this. And the artist was the one that was responsible. It wasn't that Stanley guy.
No, it was definitely the
I
artist.
would go with the artist. Yeah,
So I gotta find it.
Yeah.
So I'll tell Scott Poole that, he needs to be going after that artist who decided to put him in fucking pants.
The artist, yeah. It's the artist who put him in pants. And yeah, he should be held accountable.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
If he was on my ship, I'd make him walk the plank.
Of course.
After I cut off his cock and ball, because that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Gotta chum up the water a little bit.
Can't let
Cut
him
him off,
have
you throw it in there, get the sharks, and then you make him walk the plank.
It's like
That's the way
Captain
it
Hook,
goes.
but worse.
Captain who?
Right, yeah.
Yes.
You don't know about Captain Hook?
No, never heard of him. Blackbeard,
Jack Sparrow.
who?
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah.
Man.
Don't know these guys.
Okay.
Do they work the Caribbean?
What about
That's the rumor.
That's
Jolly Roger? You never heard of
No,
that?
okay, and I remember I'm here from 1762.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Oh,
you guys
look.
might be a little bit later on.
Yep. Oh,
Come here.
you got.
Come here. All right. Is
How's
this
it
another one
going?
of these comic book? This is a comic book artist. Is this one of these comic?
I don't believe so.
He's comic artist.
Okay.
Comic artist.
Adam's
Say again?
family.
The Addams.
Adam's family.
Come on in. Come on in.
All right, let's do this, guys. Da-da-da-dun. 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 All right. Where's Thursday? Oh, sorry.
Took a day off.
Hey, that looks like my hand. Is that my hand? I've been missing it for a number of years. I
That was
shouldn't be able to
somebody who
walk
had to
around.
walk the plank.
No, I lost a hand back in.
Terrible moisturized, you know?
I lost a hand in 1747. Now, if you ever get arrested by the Spanish in St. Augustine,
Okay.
they like to throw you in prison until they decide to kill you,
Sure.
or they tell you they're sentenced a certain amount of time, but then they don't feed you. I got arrested there about 18 months ago. They threw me in prison. They hadn't fed me in 3 days. I said, fucking shite, man. You give at least feed me. You just feed me a little bit, And they said, we're not going to feed you. You got a 9-month sentence. We're just going to take your bones out later. So I cut off my own head, threw it out the window.
Okay.
And they think I'm dead. So that's what if you have the ability to do that, I highly recommend it.
Very few people have the ability to do that.
That is very true. Now there is this.
One
I
of
saw
the-
this lady in like she had like a white streak in her hair, and she was wearing green and yellow and shit, which is not a good thing to wear when you're on pirate ship. But that's beside the point.
Sure. Yeah.
But she said that she could have done it if she just touched me, and I'm like, honey, if you want to touch me, you're fine to touch me because you want. So now, are you sure that's not my hand?
Well used, so maybe.
All right.
Could be.
Where'd you find it?
Bathroom on the second floor.
Oh,
The bathroom? No, not mine. Not mine. No. I'm good. I'm still trying to find him though. I think he's probably having some adventures of his own.
He's not having a great time. He's following the Barbies around.
He's following
Right.
Maybe Ken, you can probably have some fun.
Ken Poole was here yesterday.
Ken Poole was here
Ken
yesterday.
Poole was here
Ken
yesterday.
Poole was allegedly here yesterday.
Now we're
There's
going to
an
see
outlet too,
Powerline
we
later.
just walk past.
Nice.
Powerline?
Nice.
Power line. What's a fucking power line?
I just roll it, man.
Just smiling.
Smiling now, you can't tell. Oh, wait a second. I heard about Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? You're a murderer, or he's a psychopath like myself, right? Now we are recruiting for my pirate crew. We're leaving at 7:00 tonight. We're gonna just massacre all the Spanish up and down the Spanish Main. Would you be interested in joining the crew?
Possibly.
All right, come here. I'll give you your badge.
With the deck, go next, I think that's,
I guess that would be the right way. There you go. Now you've accepted that it's a contractual obligation. If you do not show up at 7:00 to join the crew, I will hunt you down and kill you in your sleep. Is that understood?
challenge accepted.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Barney. All right.
All right.
She's a nice girl. Hey there, little princess.
Are you having a good con? You having a lot of fun?
Got it bad.
Yeah.
Would you like a sticker?
Sticker?
I'll give you a sticker. And this is no contractual
I was gonna say,
obligation.
no
for you.
obligation on that one.
No obligation on this one.
Positive?
I completely swear on the body of my dead mom.
You say thank you, what do you say?
So if we were to kidnap her, what would we get in ransom?
My life.
Your life? Oh, that's a pretty good exchange.
He might take a few nights good sleep though first, right?
Yeah.
Like, get good sleep, maybe binge a show, and then.
Is that excuse for a date night?
There you go.
You got a built-in babysitter.
All right, now Scottsville.
Yes.
So, all right, so allegedly Ken Poole showed up yesterday. Did
That's
anybody
weird.
show up on Friday, or Ken Poole yesterday, Scottsville today?
I heard that somebody had to do a job on Friday.
Friday,
so they weren't
that
here, so.
stinks. That stinks. Those jobs.
Yeah.
Apparently
Yeah.
they have to pay bills or something like that.
Some BS like
I don't
that.
have a fucking clue, but 'cause
Yeah.
what bill do I have? The rum bill, but we just go and we steal it anyway. So
Right.
So is Ken Spool part of the crew?
Is Ken Poole part of the crew?
Yeah.
Well, he's part of the ship. So
Okay.
I say part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right, respect.
You guys know any good shanties?
No.
I do not.
No.
That's pretty sad.
You?
I don't sing myself.
Okay.
The boys, they know the shanties.
Yeah.
We actually heard about this video game that apparently has all the pirate shanties in it. So we're looking at trying to pick up a PlayStation in that Assassin's Creed Black Flag or something, so the boys can learn some new songs.
Welcome.
So y'all pick up a
I mean-
PlayStation. Where are you gonna plug that PlayStation up on the ship?
Well,
Shenanigans.
I thought you just take it
We're
to me
we're
this-
doing a live podcast and interviewing Scott Spool. So shenanigans. Yeah.
Who are you, sir?
I'm a hobbit.
You're a what?
He's a hobbit.
A hobbit.
He's got a sword. He's ready to go.
He's got a sword. He might
We
be.
got a
he might be
sword.
ready
We
for
got a
it.
sword too. There we go.
He might
Would you
be-
like to be on my crew?
There we go. Say might be good for the crew.
I'm recruiting for my crew. We're gonna head down to the Spanish Main and pillage and murder and just cause all kind of chaos and mayhem. Would you be interested in doing that?
It's right down my alley, yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
excellent. Come
There
up
you
here.
go.
I got your pass for this. This is a contractual obligation that you'll now have once you accept this.
Lord of the Rings characters.
Oh, you have rings. I like rings.
Yeah, yeah.
Rings are nice.
Yeah.
Rings are too expensive. Mine got lost.
Ah. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll kill a few people and we'll find a few more for you.
There
Yeah,
you go.
bandits, man.
Bandits. Those we call land pirates.
The land pirates.
Land pirates.
Fair enough.
Well, as always, be precious to yourself. Sometimes the puns work and sometimes they just fucking
Yeah,
suck.
it works. He was
You
wrong.
do what you gotta do. You gotta try.
Yeah.
So how many concurrent viewers do we have right now? 2?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Wow.
It looks like
Yeah,
Hey.
probably. We're probably there.
Is there actually a chat on this?
Yeah.
there is.
Do you have any questions for us?
So here's the deal. We didn't prep this very well.
No, I was
No,
asking,
no.
I was asking
Yeah,
the
no,
viewers. Do they
that's
have
my
any
point,
questions?
though. We didn't prep this very well, so the viewers are, if you're there, hey, if you've got any questions from Scott,
Scott's Pool's ready to answer them.
go for it.
For the most common questions, it's 8.25 inches. But only 2.5 inches in girth, so shh. He's over here so embarrassed. He's like, what the fuck did I do? Don't know what.
I've only thought that 2 or 3 times this last 20 minutes.
Oh.
We got a question. What's
Well, I'll tell
it?
you
What is it?
What do we got? What do we?
Yeah, why you gotta kill the Spanish?
Well, I gotta kill the Spanish because they have all the gold. It's really simple. If the English had the gold, we'd kill the English. If the
So you-
French had the
so,
gold, we'd kill the French.
Tell them we the poor Spanish. We ain't got
You're poor Spanish. I have a number of poor Spaniards on my crew. They have no problem with killing the other guys because they talk about, what is it, redistribution of wealth, I think is what they call it.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
oh.
Oh, what you got?
Uh-oh.
What we got?
Where's this going?
What do you have?
Oh.
Oh,
I got diamonds.
Oh, he apparently has found some Spanish that had some money and decided to take it from him.
Luckily, Scott School has not gone for the gun yet.
That's not waiting to find out what he has.
What I really like about this, check this out. Ready?
Okay, wow, nice.
So you
All
saw
right.
the rich Spanish people. Oh, okay.
We always find out
Well,
last.
look, you got the gun. You gonna
This
shoot
is called a Borden knife. Or sorry, Borden gun. So it's got the blunderbuss
Yeah, the wonderful.
for the front. So you take and you're trying to just wound
Okay,
with this.
all right,
And then you flip it around and
just go for that.
it works really well.
You're pretty well equipped here. It looks like. What do you have a favorite?
Do I have a favorite? Well, that would be this little pea shooter I have right here. This is my favorite. One of my own invention. Because who has time to reload?
That's fair. That's fair.
It's called a pepper box. Ah,
Well, this has been fun.
I agree. It's been a lot of fun. I did not think that I was going to have this much fun today.
Well, we very much appreciate it.
Very, very appreciative.
So we are upstairs and have tables that we're vending at and are going to start heading back in that
We
direction.
do have a couple funny books.
Nice.
We do.
So
So we want to thank Scott School for joining us today because this has been absolutely amazing and by far the highlight of my convention. And we want to thank everyone for joining us today. And this absolute chaos. Thank you, all organized. I don't know. I'm not even going to stretch organized here. No, this was not organized. But thank you all very much. We hope you guys all have a great one. And bye, everybody. We will see y'all next week.
Really quick plug.
Yeah, go for it.
You can follow me on Instagram at Scott's Pool, Scott's.pool, SCOTS, period, POOL. And you can also catch me over on that Ticking Talk at the same name.
The Tiki Talk, yeah, like a time bomb.
and also where you're gonna be? You're gonna be at the Tampa Docks tonight.
Tampa Docks.
Yes, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, yeah.
If you'd like to come and join the crew, understand we are going back in time. You will never come home.
Right.
As long as you're okay with that, but understand also we don't have the inflation problems that you guys got these days as well.
My big brother, he could go.
What?
He says big brother.
His
needs to
big
go.
brother can go.
Is it brother?
Hey,
needs
you're
to
gonna
go?
send your big brother.
All four of your big brothers need to go? That
With
man
that-
is trying to like move up the hierarchy in the house.
You got.
I think he wants his own room.
Yeah, that's it.
I have
You have your own room.
So he wants multiple rooms.
Do any of them have a car or something that you're trying to get?
You know, just one out the way. I respect that.
Video games or anything like that?
PlayStation 5?
All right, PlayStation 5. They make them.
One
It's all
has
high
to
already.
He may have the PlayStation for you.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
there
there
you
you
go.
go. There's the PlayStation.
Have you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
Have you played Assassin's Creed? I don't know which I'll play.
It's a pirate game. Now, if you want to go really old school, you play a game called Pirate Gold. Pirates Gold. Pirates Gold is what it was called. It was, who the heck was his name? I can't remember. Sid Meier's. He created that game originally in 1985, so none of you fuckers were born yet, but well, maybe you on
I was.
Yeah,
I was.
definitely.
I was 86.
Hey, so you
Not
make
far.
it. Cut off.
Not far off.
But it was remastered for PC. It was remastered. It's a great game because it had a lot of historical. It's historically correct and accurate with a lot of stuff. It's a lot of fun. But you can find it on abandonware websites and shit like that. Actually, wait a second. I believe that it's on the Game Pass on Xbox. Okay. So if you want to play Pirates Gold, Sid Meier's Pirates Gold, great game to play. It's always fun. Hey, look.
Hey, we have a Miles.
How's it going? Nice beard.
We got people out here that are just walking by. They're stopping and
waving.
seeing what's going on.
Where's your roll with? All right, everybody. Y'all have a great one. We're heading back to the table. Scott's Pool's heading back to the boat. See y'all next week.